go. Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield with the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The handoff. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lee. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Stockton. The receiver grabs it. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang! They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. To dart to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense ready to start this drive. And now the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Moulton. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Humphreys. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Odom. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in this national title battle.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. And led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Manning. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks right, lets it fly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll field the punt, and the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The shotgun running play call. They bring it down to the 32-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Toss play to the outside. He breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Dogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Look out, off and running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out. It's White. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now they call a run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. He has first down yardage at the 46. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The gain makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Moulton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So ball to the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Looking for his back. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
score, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Pop over the middle. It's Thompson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Manning. Breaks free. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
Get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Snags the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
protection and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Powering through. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The biggest plays we've had so far, 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. It's hard running there through a tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Trying to find room. It's Moulton. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for our national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.